The evolution of practice management continues with Amicus Attorney 2010 Premium Edition and firm member availability. Amicus Attorney has long been known as a great practice management software package, specifically with calendaring capability. The ability to, with a few simple clicks, see exactly what everybody on your team is doing at all times. The thing is, this only works if everything that everybody's doing is always on the calendar. But that's not always the case in the real world. Oftentimes people have to run out of the office unexpectedly, and the only notification you get is that they let you know on the way by your desk on the way out the door. You don't really know when they're going to be back. You don't have a lot of information at all. Well, that's about to change. With Amicus Attorney 2010 Premium Edition and the firm member availability function. Directly from the Tools pull-down menu within Amicus Attorney, from any module, I can access firm member availability. With a single click, we can now see what everybody in the firm, or perhaps better, everybody in our team, is doing at any given point in time. The firm member availability function instantly queries everybody in the office, or everybody in your work group if you've set it like that, and reports back on what their current status is. So in my work group right now, we have Perry Mason, Lindsay Dole, and Heather Gavel. They're all in the office. Perry's currently set to Do Not Disturb, and his workload's set to Red, which basically means that he's around, but he's very busy. And it also tells us what his last Amicus login was. Sometimes people can be in the office, but not actually logged into Amicus. The system will still report on that, provided that their availability has been set accordingly. If Perry needs to leave the office unexpectedly, and he's just dashing by my desk letting me know, I simply pop open the firm member availability function, deselect his in-office status, and update the expected back. So he's just going around the corner for a bit, he'll be back at 4:30. We click OK, and now everybody in the office knows that Perry's not available, not even in the office, but he will be back today at 4:30 in the afternoon. It's a very, very elegant function. Now, of course, it gets better than that. See, I'm Heather Gavel right now, and I can set my own availability to whatever I want. So I'm currently in the office. That's automatically checked when I log into Amicus, and my Amicus login is also updated, so everybody knows that I'm actually opened into the program. They can send me sticky notes, schedule things on my calendar, and I can reasonably be expected to respond to it. But what about this current availability section here? See, Perry's was set to Do Not Disturb. Well, that's coming from this bottom area, where it's set to currently let Amicus set my availability. And what that means is that Amicus is going to dynamically interface with my calendar and determine whether or not I'm truly available. So if I have an appointment this afternoon within the current time frame, it will update that and let everybody know that I'm unavailable due to an appointment. Let's see how that works. So we're back in the calendar. It's currently about 10 to 3 in the afternoon, so I'm going to make an appointment today that's going to encompass that time frame, say from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. I've just drag out a block in the calendar like all Amicus users already know how to do, and we've got an appointment booked so everybody in the office who's looking at the calendar knows Heather Gavel is unavailable between 2:30 and 4. Now typically we're going to put details on that appointment, but we're not going to do that at this stage. We just want to get the appointment in the calendar to influence our firm member availability function. Now that there's an appointment there, myself or anyone else in the office can go to the firm member availability function and quickly pull up the current availability, which is now updated because Heather's got an appointment between 2:30 and 4, and everybody in the firm is going to be able to see that without looking at my calendar or at a group calendar view. It's going to save a lot of time. It's going to make your office more efficient because we're not going to be sending messages to people that won't be able to return them because they're out of the office. And Heather can simply adjust that accordingly. It's right now set to let Amicus set my availability, but we can be on Do Not Disturb as Perry Mason is right now. We can be working from home, working from branch office. This is a customizable list. You're going to do whatever you want with that list to set these different statuses here according to how your firm operates. The firm member availability function is an excellent new feature, and I think it's going to make you and everybody else in your office that much more efficient. Thank you for watching. To find out more, or for a personalized demo, go to www.amicusattorney.com or call 1-800-472-2289.